Black Friday upload. What? Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time to my channel. Hi, my name is Sarah. I make a lot of special effects tutorials, mostly around Halloween time, some beauty tutorials, and a little bit of DIY in between. For today's video, I want to talk to you guys about Black Friday and all the deals that life has to offer this Friday. I have saved literally every deal that I've been interested in on my phone, on Instagram, mostly from Trendmood, because Trendmood is like actually fantastic. If you don't follow Trendmood already, you should. I will leave the link down below. But let's get into it. So talking Black Friday sales, but kind of also mixing it together with Cyber Monday, because they're essentially the same thing for me. I honestly go shopping more Cyber Monday because I do not like going out to stores on Black Friday. That is hell for me. So the majority of my Black Friday or Cyber Monday shopping is actually not even for me. Most of it is for Christmas presents, because this is when you really want to stock up for Christmas. If you haven't done your shopping already, which I mean, I do ahead of time more often than not, but for a lot of my shopping, like I said, I do it Black Friday or Cyber Monday because it's just like the last few gifts that you want to get together, or, you know, if you haven't gotten any gifts together at all, no judgment, this is definitely your time to do it because everything's going to be on sale. But also, like, if you want to get stuff for yourself, again, no judgment. So I'm just going to be reading the majority of it off my phone to give you guys the full information of everything. So the first one I wanted to say is actually the first one I saved. It is from Jeffree Star. It's going to be 2 different deals he has going on. The first one is going to be mystery boxes, which I have never heard of him ever doing these, so I'm kind of excited about that, but also, like, I have really bad anxiety about not knowing what I'm buying, so I might just go with the secondary one. But the first one is going to be 3 types of mystery boxes. The first one being a premium mystery box, which is going to retail for $30. The deluxe mystery box, which is going to retail for $80. How long has that hair been there? Why did no one tell me? And the third mystery box, which is the ultimate mystery box, is going to retail for $175. And these mystery boxes can contain any of the following: lipsticks, lip ammo, highlighters, bundles, palettes, scrubs, any kind of apparel and accessories, and an exclusive item in all boxes. So these will be up for Black Friday at 8 p.m. Thanksgiving night, as well as Black Friday and Cyber Monday, because it is their 4-year anniversary special, again at 8 p.m. Thanksgiving night. His velour liquid lipsticks are on for $15 each. His velour lip liners, which, if you guys haven't already seen that video, I will link that below, but unfortunately I had a little bit of a bad incident with it. Continuing on, they are going to be $11.20, which is saving 30%. Lip ammunition are on for $10.50, which is 40% off. Skin Frost is going on for $17, which is again 40% off. Lip scrubs are $8, and fashion is 20% off, plus a free lipstick. All of that together, my god, my bank account is going to be empty, just from Jeffree. So all of this, for those of you who live in Canada or any place that doesn't have Thanksgiving later on, because in Canada Thanksgiving has already happened pretty long time ago. So it's going to be November 22nd at 8 p.m. The secondary thing that I wanted to bring up is from Lunar Beauty, and that is the Life's a Drake eyeshadow palette. As much as there is controversy surrounding some YouTubers and celebrities, the Life's a Drake palette, it is a collaboration between Lunar Beauty and Manny MUA. That's going to be $23 instead of $45. Sugar Pill is having a sale that is up to 75% off select items, no code necessary at all. Made You Look by Alexa is also having a sale on her site that she owns and operates pretty much by herself. A Black Friday sale from the 22nd to the 26th of this month. Her entire Luxe full brush set, instead of being $80, it's $40, which is a damn good price. And then her brush cleaning pad, instead of being $8, it's $6, which is a saving of $2. Which again is really, really cool. I think I actually might pick up the brush set because I need a detailing brush, and she's got one of those. And I, for one, tend to enjoy helping out smaller businesses or supporting small businesses, especially people here on YouTube, because girls gotta support girls, right? ColourPop Cosmetics has been going crazy with these deals. They actually did start quite a few days ago at the beginning of the week, I do believe. They don't go for Black Friday and Cyber Monday, they go straight for an entire week of sales. So their Cyber Week announcement number 1 is the Disney and ColourPop collection is restocking November 23rd at 10 a.m. Their secondary promotion, which is kind of null and void at this point because it has been done already, it is the free worldwide shipping for 24 hours only. No exclusions, no code, no minimum, anything like that. They also did drop their NKLA, which is the No Kill LA collaboration that they do every single year. That dropped on the 21st of November at 10 a.m. They also had a Cyber Week 30% off all lip products, including free international shipping for another 24 hours. They had their Element of Surprise palette for only $10 instead of $16, so save $6 off of that. They've also had 20% off all palettes plus 30% off all lip products still going on. They're gonna continue on with this until literally Black Friday, and because I'm uploading this on Friday, I'm not actually filming this on Friday, so I'm not sure what it's going to be, but I will leave it in the down bar below. Oh, for Cosmetics is having sales that are a lot. So the majority of Black Friday sales did start out on the 18th of November. So the 18th they were having 50% off all highlighters, the 19th 5, 10, and 20 select skincare, the 20th is buy one get one lipsticks, the 21st is free makeup fixer, 22nd is free $10 gift card, the 23rd is 40% off the entire website, the 24th is 50% off the entire winter heat wave. The 25th is 50% off select palettes, and the 26th is 40% off entire website. Also, in case you guys are a fan of MAC, although I don't own any MAC products and I probably never will, they are having a sale on the entire Patrick Star collection. It's going to be 40% off. Suva Beauty has some going on. That's buy one get one free on all moisture matte lipsticks. You can save over $100 on their Hydra Liner / FX bundle deal. 20 shades including UVs, chromes, and mattes. Only on the 23rd, and it starts at 12 AM as well. Benefits everything is going on sale for 25% off. All you have to do is use the code BENABINGE. BENABINGE? Yeah, BENABINGE. Like Benefit Binge. Smith Cosmetics is having their 20% off all Smith brushes using the code Black Friday. Black Moon Cosmetics. They are having their sale, again, it starts at 12:01 AM on Friday. It's going to be 25% off all singles and 15% off all duos and bundles. That goes on until Sunday. It isn't makeup, but I did want to add this in because I am an avid wig wearer. But Trendy Wigs is having a sale that's 45% off. Not a whole lot of wigs, but like it's nice to have any percent off of any amount of wigs, and that is with the code THANKS. Milani is having a 30% off everything plus a free gift with purchase. NYX Cosmetics, they already have their sale on, but their sale is get 30% off everything and site-wide until Sunday, and get an extra 10% off by sharing the posts, which I will link the post down if I remember to. If you share this post in your story and take a friend in the comments below, they're going to send you a DM with a special code in it that gets you an extra 10% off. Another thing I want to add in, which is not wigs or makeup related, but it's Adeline Morin related. So she is posting the Girls Supporting Girls hoodie, phone case, and scrunchies pack in her launch, and also apparently the best sale of the year for all of her merch, which I have not seen yet on her page, so I will put that in the description box down below as well. And lastly, I am tired of talking, but lastly, Sephora is having yet another sale. This is a Beauty Insider event, Holiday Hooray it says, and the VIB Rouge is going to be $25 off from November 29th to December 12th. VIB is going to be $20 off November 30th to December 12th, and Insiders are going to get $15 off November 30th to December 11th. But all of this is just if you purchase $75 or more, so do keep that in mind. Don't get all angry if you guys only get like to 70 and you don't get these deals, because you have to purchase 75 or more, I assume before taxes, because that's how the deals always go. But with that, all you have to do is type in 2018 hooray, again right here, and mic drop. That is it for today's video, and I do hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys also enjoyed maybe a Friday upload. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Now if the deals are all you were interested in, then bye bye. But continuing on, if you're actually going to be brave enough to go into a store on Black Friday, then I got some tips and tricks for you. These are in no particular order, just off the top of my head, but I would say generally gift cards are always your best option because they never actually expire. Save them up. Never get rid of a gift card, even if it only has like 20 cents on it or something like that. I just hit myself in the face. See if there's a possibility between getting it loaded onto another card or keep it with you, because you never know when you're going to need that money. Maybe that's a hoarder of me talking, I don't know, but I always find it helpful to even have like $2 or $3 on a gift card, especially for Black Friday, because then you're carrying around less cash and you can just get rid of it all. It's always super great to get any deal, but it's also even better to basically get something for free, because if you have a gift card, you've already either put that money onto a card, so it's basically free money, or you've actually gotten it from someone, which is very, very free money. And that's my favorite kind of money, is the free money. You can also get discounted gift cards from places like raise.com. I've never gotten it from there, but I've heard from a few sources that you definitely can. You know, whenever you go online or into a store and they ask you for your email and you're just like, meh, whatever. Don't meh, whatever it. Go put your email into that store. If you are a frequent shopper of a store, definitely recommend it. I know on ColourPop's website, NYX Cosmetics, Milani, etc., brands that I use often, I put my email into either online or into their physical store if I do go there quite a bit, because they are going to tell you exactly what deals they are having, so you don't actually have to go into the store if they're not having any deals that you want. Or again, you can go online if you aren't going into the physical store. They will always tell you what deals they have going on just with an email. I can't stress this next one enough. Always write things down. I have had a problem in the past where if I don't write things down, I see something in the store, I look at it and I go, I need that when I don't really need that. So I would definitely recommend writing things down. Just make a general list on your phone, on a piece of paper, anything like that. Make a list of the things that you need to buy. And then, I mean, if you want to go crazy, go a little bit ham, buy stuff that you don't really need to buy, stuff that you maybe want to buy but don't need to. But do make sure that you get the stuff that you need to buy before you get the stuff that you don't need to buy. Basically just prioritize. You also want to make sure that maybe you have a friend to go along with you. It's so much easier to wait in the lineup when maybe you're not actually waiting in the lineup. For example, if one of you wants to shop at American Eagle and the other one doesn't, the one that doesn't actually want to shop, if they're a good friend, they're gonna wait in the line with you or for you. That way you can shop around, and by the time you get to actually wanting to purchase the items that you've bought, you're already like a bunch of people in the lineup already. You're in front of them. Always have a backup plan. But this, there's gonna be a crap ton of lines. I don't know how early lines go in stores, but I've been into my local mall during one Black Friday and never again, and that is because it is absolutely crazy. The lineups sometimes go like down to other stores, like out through the mall, even outside sometimes during Black Friday. So I do recommend having a backup plan in case maybe the store that you're wanting to go to is a little bit too packed. Maybe wait a little bit. The next one to talk about is only really if you're a parent or even just like an older sibling or anything like that, you want to leave your kids at home or leave the kids at home. I'm not by any means throwing shade at any parents or any like older siblings or babysitters or anything, but don't bring your kids to a crowded ass mall on Black Friday because it's a danger zone, to be honest. If you do have the time and it's not like super crazy, I would definitely check comparative pricings. Check online to see which store within the vicinity that you're in you could possibly get a better price at, because if you're going to a mall and you're going to try to get the best price, get the best price, even if that means not going into this store and going into the store instead. I have heard that if you download the Amazon app, then you can actually get this done a lot easier. They do have like a scanning portion of the app that you just literally scan the item and it'll tell you the cheapest place to get it. I don't know how accurate this is, I've just heard this. It's something to think about. Get there as early as you can. As I said, I don't know how long these stores that you're wanting to go into, how long the lines are, but obviously the earlier you go, the less people are going to be in there. Sometimes there's line up down the block until the store even opens, so do your research. That's another one, is to do your research. But besides that, plan out your trip. Make sure you know when each store is opening. Make sure you know approximately where that store is if you haven't been to that location before. Anything along those lines, do your research. If you have the time beforehand, check out the prices beforehand. A lot of stores will have the general pricing that they're gonna have for Black Friday before the Friday comes around. Some stores don't. A lot of stores do know beforehand, so if you can't get that information out of the managers or the store employees, definitely do so. Another thing is to not actually wait until Black Friday. Of course, if you're watching this video, then it's a little bit late for that, but don't wait until Black Friday. A lot of retail stores definitely do have deals going on all the way up until Black Friday, just like ColourPop has online, but they definitely do have deals like an entire Boxing Week sale kind of thing, only for Black Friday. If Black Friday week. Another little tip that I have is, weirdly enough, to avoid shopping. And I know this sounds kind of counterproductive considering how I'm saying this, but if you know a store is like super cheap as is and you don't mind paying that extra couple of bucks, don't go into that store on Black Friday. Places like Walmart, they're gonna be stupid cheap during the entire year. Maybe just like cease to exist in that store on that particular day. All jokes aside, you do want to keep your safety as a top priority. So there are videos online of people going absolutely crazy, genuinely getting very hurt. Do keep your safety in mind. No deal is worth having to go to the hospital just to get $2 or $3, even maybe $50 off that one thing that you've wanted for a while. If it's that important to you and you know things at your mall get really crazy, maybe buy it online. Just a heads up. Sleep a lot the night beforehand so you can wake up early and again get there as early as possible. Sleep is for the weak, you can do it when you're dead, but make sure you're well rested for the day, but also make sure you get there as early as possible. Probably your best bet is to use cash. Bring a set amount of cash with you. You're going to want to have a budget for your actual spending. You're going to want to have a budget for any food or drinks that you need to do or anything like that, but you're probably going to want to bring cash. I am stupid and every single time I go out shopping I use my debit card just because it's a lot easier to bring around a piece of plastic rather than actually bringing around like chunks and chunks of cash. I get a lot of anxiety when I bring around chunks of cash with me, but I would definitely recommend, if you don't get anxiety doing that, then I would definitely give that a try, because then you have a physical amount that you are spending at one time rather than a plastic amount that you actually don't know until you search up on your online easy banking that you spent way too much. and it was forgetful. Always read the fine print. With a lot of stores, they'll have like 50% off or like 75% off, and it's really, really cool. And then all of a sudden the fine print will say when you spend $50 or more. But always read the fine print on anything. Also, I don't know if this is particular to the world or if it's just in like the US and Canada, but use points cards. I cannot stress this enough. If you go into Shoppers, make sure you have your Shoppers Optimum card. If you go into Rexall or any store like that, make sure you have your Air Miles card, because you are going to be able to load up, especially if you're spending quite a bit of money. I definitely recommend having a points card on you. Some retailers, I don't know if they do that on Black Friday because there's too much to do and it's go. But if you can take advantage of any points, even if it's like redeemable. I know Air Miles, you can actually redeem some amount of money from your Air Miles. There's like cash miles and there's dream miles, and the cash miles is something you can redeem in store, so it's another way that you can save money. You also want to find out about the return policy. A lot of times when you go into the physical store, there is a long ass lineup in the changing room. Whether or not you want to change outside the changing room or change it in the changing room, that's your prerogative, but sometimes you don't always get the luxury of changing. So definitely make sure that if you are buying something for yourself and you don't know if it fits or not, make sure you know the return policy on that item. Or if you're buying it for a friend, make sure that you keep the gift receipts. If they don't do gift receipts, maybe just like scratch out the price or just find a friend that doesn't care about the price, whatever. Another one is to use shopping bags or like the little like baskets instead of the carts, because it is a bitch and a half to try to maneuver carts every which way when you can just take something, just like put it here. It might lose some circulation, but just like put it here and then just shop around like that. Plus it helps people move out of your way. To kill some time, make some friends. Even if you already have a friend that's waiting in line, maybe that friend, or maybe if you're that friend waiting in line for someone else, talk to people. It generally just helps the day go by a little bit faster if you guys make friends. Maybe if you make friends with a couple people in lineup, you can just move a little bit further in lineup. Who knows? Not saying to cut, just saying it's an option. I would generally recommend going for bundle deals. I stated this in my Sephora sale video as well. For example, if you're getting a type of perfume, if you want a perfume that's maybe usually like 60 bucks and they're putting it on for 40, but you get the bundle deal for 40, I would definitely get the bundle deal for more. Even though you do get generally smaller sizes in that bundle deal, I would definitely still recommend that because you get more than one option of whatever you're getting.